guys, welcome to Glory Hills Homestead. My name is Holly. If you're new here, if you're not new here, welcome back. We're so glad to have you here. It has been a minute. If you guys are regular subscribers, you've probably noticed our absence. I've been gone off the vlog side of this channel for about, I think the last time I filmed was about 6 weeks ago. So that is by far the longest break that I've ever taken from this channel. We did keep up with the shorts during that time, but as for the vlog side of things, we did have to take a little bit of a step back. We just had a lot going on in life. I will kind of fill you guys in later on in the video with some stuff that's been going on. But I'm so, Lily is eating the camera stand. Lily, go away. But I'm so glad to be back. I've missed you guys. Everything around here is green now. I think last time I filmed, everything around here was pretty tan and sad, and now everything is green and beautiful, and the sun has been out. It's been really rainy the last 2 weeks, but now the sun is starting to come out, and it's just been so beautiful. I'm getting bullied by goats right now, completely assaulted. Stop. Lily, simmer down. She needs to get bred. She is so grouchy. Honey is due to calve basically any time now. I'm so excited. So I need to get over to the stanchion room and give that kind of a deep clean and a refresh and get it all reset for this lactation. I have a whole bunch of jars and strainers and milking pails going in the dishwasher right now, so it's just getting real. I'm so excited. I'm gonna blink and there's gonna be a calf on the ground and it's gonna be time to milk again. So I need to get my stuff together, get a little more organized. I also just want to say thank you guys so much for staying with us while I was absent those few weeks. I was a little nervous that we were going to lose subscribers, but we actually gained subscribers even during my absence. So thank you guys so much for sticking around. Thank you for liking and commenting and sharing our videos. It really means the world. What? All right, that to-do list is rapidly growing even while I stand here. So let's go get some farm chores done. All right, these are all of our meat birds and chicks that we have hatched out. There's about like 100 chicks in here right now, so we're gonna feed them. It is complete chaos when we feed them, as you guys will see. So I always wear my boots when it's time to feed the chickens. Look how they bite. You guys, we actually have grass this year. I'm so stoked. We are slowly healing our pasture, and it helps a whole lot to not have the donkey and pony out here. Pretty girl. Here's Miss Sweet Honey. I've been locking her in here at nighttime because I have a baby monitor in here so I can watch her, but then during the daytime I let her out. So I'm about to let her out and clean her stall. I think her actual due date is May 10th. Right now it is May 9th, and so we're definitely getting close. So we will keep a close eye on her. I'll show you guys here in a minute what her bag and ligaments are looking like. Hi, sweet honey. So her bag, if I can set this camera up, Her bag is getting really nice and full. There's still a little bit more room, but her teats are much more spread straight out. They're not really hanging at all, so it has filled up quite a bit. There's a little more room to give, but we're getting close. And then up here on her ligaments, you can see how jiggly she is. Her ligaments are basically gone, which means they are fully softened and ready to make way for that calf to go through. Lots of jiggle, lots of puff, that's what you want to see. So you can kind of see that flap right there, how far you can stick your fingers down. That is all really good signs. So she looks great. I think by the next vlog we'll have a calf on the ground, which is so exciting. Here's what she looks like from the side. This is her baby from last year. If you're new here, this is Stormy. And the baby in Honey right now has the same biological dad as Stormy. So we are praying for another heifer, but most importantly, just praying for a healthy mama, healthy baby. Her big, beautiful milk veins are starting to come back in, and I'm actually really impressed. Last time she had super bad edema. This time, about a month before her due date, I pulled the salt lick. She still has her minerals, her loose minerals, but I pulled her salt lick, and that's supposed to help prevent edema. And so far, I believe that to be true because she's looking way better than she was last time when it comes to that. Edema in cattle is basically really intense swelling. So it can be in the bag, it can be under in the navel area, and it can also be really present in the brisket if it's really bad. Normally you'll see it right under there in the bag, but even last time she had it in her brisket, which is a little more rare. That just means it kind of swelled from the back and went all the way to the front. So cows carry their baby on the right side. Left is lunch, right is runt. Same with goats and any ruminant animals. So baby you'll feel moving over here, and it'll make its way into the birthing canal when it's ready. But for now it still hangs out more on the right side, and you can actually kind of see, I can feel the baby moving actually. That's so sweet. Cannot wait to meet that precious baby. Okay, it is very messy because I haven't used it, so it's just been kind of like a traffic way for coming in and out, carrying feed bags and stuff. If she was in milk, I would never ever let it look like this. So I need to get cleaning in here, lots of cobwebs. I need to clean all the surfaces, do the mirror, things like that. not going to film me cleaning all this, but this is the before of the milking cart, and I will show you guys after in a minute. I had the kids go out to the water hose and gave them a sponge and some soap, so they got the actual cart all cleaned up. I cleaned all of this out, took it apart, cleaned it, put in fresh iodine. Then I went ahead and made a new batch of my CMT solution to keep an eye out for mastitis. So this is just all stuff that I reach for really frequently. Of course, fly spray, her udder brush, things under here I don't reach for as often, and down here I keep open because that's where I put dirty milk towels. I still need to wash all the milk towels and hang them from a little bag on this hook. But besides that, we are looking in good shape, and I'm really happy that we got all this done today. So this is everything for now. I think we got a lot done. The reason I haven't done this side yet is because we're going to move some furniture around and hang a cabinet here to kind of give me like a veterinary station with all my meds, and just a place where I can put everything when I need to doctor up animals. But this side looks so nice. Everything is shiny clean. Everything has been dusted. So we are in good shape, and I'm so excited. So now when Honey calves, I will have everything ready to go, and it won't be scrambling last minute, so that's always a good thing. Okay, I'm up in the treehouse now. I wanted to talk to you guys about a few things, so I figured this would be a really good spot. So a few things I want to catch you guys up on is, one, our farm stand. I'm so excited. I know I've posted about that on some shorts and also on our Facebook page. So if you haven't heard yet, we are opening a farm stand. We are repurposing our old saddle shed, and we moved it out to our roadside and kind of by where the front of our cul-de-sac is out by our house. You will now be able to just drive up, and when Honey is in milk, Lord willing, all that goes smoothly, and we'll be able to offer the community fresh milk, fresh eggs. We're going to bring in some local artisans to provide sourdough. I would love to have like some stoneware, maybe a few antique items here and there. So yeah, super excited for that. That is one of the reasons we've been kind of MIA, is because we've been really busy getting that ready. So something else I want to talk to you guys about, and I feel really silly even like announcing this because I feel like I barely even got it off the ground. But if you saw in a video back in winter time, I don't remember what it was titled, something about me like starting a new business adventure. But that was pertaining to my calf operation. I am going to be stepping away from that, at least for the time being. There are just a whole lot of reasons why I'm not doing that anymore. Some are more like personal reasons, and some are just like financial reasons. It doesn't make a ton of sense right now at the scale that I can do it at. So yeah, I'm a little sad because I was hoping to get a nurse cow and continue on with it that way. But for now, I'm just not going to get a nurse cow. I'm going to not get any more calves. The two heifers, so the little black heifer and the little black baldy, I'm going to keep them. Hopefully they will be the start to our beef herd one day, and they'll be the beef mamas. But then the red Aberdeen Angus bull, I'm just going to sell him, and from there just be done with all of the bottle calves. So if you're wanting a beautiful red intact Aberdeen Angus, hit me up. He is still young enough where you could make him a steer if you wanted to, but I feel like how good he looks, he just needs to be used as a breeding bull in my opinion. But again, whoever the buyer is, they can do what they want with that. He is at weaning age, and he is a pretty big boy, so he's good to go either to an auction or just to an individual, but he will be for sale. So I'm going to get right back into my wheelhouse, which is all things dairy and dairy cows. Of course, we'll still have our own little beef herd, but as for flipping the bottle calves, I won't be doing that anymore, at least for the time being. I'm not ever going to say never, because you never know what the future holds. It's getting pretty windy now. Thank you guys so much for choosing to spend your time with me today. Remember, you were born for such a time as this, and we'll see you on the next one.